Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. I'll say double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect. And so, brothers and sisters, I'm back with another lesson to feed the sheep of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. And Lord willing, is edifying, And I just want to say, the water Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, for putting the spirit in me to do this lesson and continue to keep teaching his word. All right, so today's lesson is going to be in the book of Psalms, chapter 6. And we're going to read from verse 1 to 10. So this is going to be a prayer for mercy in time of trouble. So yeah, let's read. This is Psalms chapter 6, verse 1. To the chief musician on Nainoth upon Sheminith, a psalm of David. O Lord, rebuke me not in thine anger, neither chasten me in thy hot displeasure. Verse 2, have mercy upon me, O Lord, for I am weak. O Lord, heal me, for my bones are vexed. So right, man, in this flesh we are weak. This is why we tend, to go off, because we're in weak bodies, So we have to ask the Lord, heal us, when we get sick, when we feeling low, Sometimes, you do be feeling low. And that's why you just got to pray to the Lord so the Lord can boost you back up. Because sometimes, you might be feeling down and stuff, but, you should never doubt anything. You don't want to be in a doubtful spirit. All them negative thoughts coming to your mind, you don't want to be in, you don't want to be in that predicament. So right, just pray to the Lord whenever you're feeling, weak, feeling down. Because it will get like that. Because, you is in captivity here in this wicked society of Babylon. And, our bones, they're vexed. Because, we see a whole bunch of wickedness, like every day. It never stops. This place, Babylon the Great, just filled with wickedness, And, just like Lot, he was vexed, seeing all that. It's like seeing all that wickedness they were doing, So, right, that's why the Lord, he got rid of that place. Sodom and Gomorrah, he destroyed it. Cause, they were doing this, the same thing you see now, they were doing that back then in Sodom and Gomorrah. So that's why the Lord, he destroyed that place and those evildoers. So, right, It's just the same thing now, we being vexed, by all this wickedness we seeing. And that's why we keep asking the Lord to just come back and destroy this place. And we just ready, see the prophecy come to pass so we can get out of Babylon, So, right, our bones are vexed. So that's why we just got to pray to the Lord, Ask the Lord help us keep going. Because we ain't in a terrible society, where just wickedness is allowed. And there's no order here. Verse 3, my soul is also sore vexed, but thou, O Lord, how long? So, right, how long we got to, just be here in this wicked society, America, But we know we ain't going to be here long because these prophecies, they finna come to pass. So we're in 2023 now. Things finna turn up even more, So, right, the currency, they finna change into the sea hip, man. That's all you seeing. That's all you seeing. Pretty soon, they gonna make it mandatory. So, right. That's a major prophecy. This is something we had to keep bringing out, because it's real big. So, right. All right, verse 4, return, O Lord, deliver my soul. O save me for thy mercy's sake, right? We want to be delivered We want our soul to be delivered out of Babylon the Great. We don't want to be destroyed with these 2/3 and these Edomites, man. So right, we want to be delivered. At the end, we want to get beamed up. Cause the Lord, when the Lord had that mercy on us, The Lord is having mercy on us, for giving us the truth, helping us convert, come out of the world. Everybody ain't got that. You got a whole bunch of jakes still in the world. So right, it's the Lord's mercy, that you were able to convert and come into the truth and get this knowledge, wisdom, understanding. So right, verse 5. For in death there is no remembrance of thee, in the grave who shall give thee thanks? Verse 6. I am weary with my groaning all the night, make I my bed to swim, I water my couch with my tears. Mine eye is consumed because of grief, it waxeth old because of all my enemies. Verse 8. Depart from me, all ye workers of iniquity, for the Lord hath heard the voice of my weeping. So right, we just want the Lord to just destroy these wicked evildoers, man. Just bring judgment on them, And we don't want to be a part of the sinners. We want to be depart from them, And the Lord, He gonna continue to hear our prayer and our weeping, for Him to return and destroy this place. Cause that's us, crying out to the Lord, asking Him to come deliver us. Cause we in a real terrible society, where wickedness is just allowed 24/7. All right, in verse 9, the Lord. All right, but since I'm back, so where was I? I think I was at verse 9. The Lord have heard my supplication. The Lord will receive my prayers. Right. The Lord hears our supplication. The Lord sees our suffering that we're going through. And right when we crying out to the Lord, praying to you, Yahweh Shema Shah, the Lord He gonna hear our prayer. And, He gonna take care of us. Cause praying, and calling the name, that's all part of having faith. Cause during the times of trouble, you gonna need the names. Cause Jesus and God ain't gonna deliver you. And that's why a lot of Israelites think they just gonna call on Jesus, they're gonna be saved. Nah, you gotta call on the names. You know the names, you call on the names. So right. It's gonna be the last verse. Let all my enemies be ashamed and sore vexed. So right, man, when all hell breaks loose, it's gonna be a ton of judgment going out. All these people that were being wicked, scoffing against the prophets, gonna be getting judged. Cause it ain't gonna be funny when you ain't able to eat and drink now. So yeah, it's just a lot of judgment just gonna be going out. And the Lord gonna start off first with, the ones that know the Israelites. So the ones that teaching false doctrines, the Lord gonna start off with y'all first. He gonna put y'all to death. Because y'all ain't, feeding the sheep. Y'all putting the wrong examples out there. Okay, I'm gonna continue reading. Let them return and be ashamed suddenly. So right, talking about you on 2/3, 2/3, yeah, they gonna die, but they gonna come back in the kingdom, Cause they gonna be reborn through the lit. So, when they come back, they gonna remember all the wickedness they were doing in Babylon. So a lot of them, they gonna have their head down in the kingdom. Gonna be ashamed of all that wickedness they had did. It's all right. And that's why you gotta turn back, get right with the truth. But the Lord only dealing with certain ones, Cause the Lord don't want everybody. That's why you must be thanking Yahweh Shema Shah every day for this truth. Spiritual understanding. So right, that's gonna be in a Lord willing, it was edifying. Just so quick. And I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Akakodash. I'm gonna say double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone. And shalom to the full lit. Lord, I'm back with another lesson. I say shalom.